Honestly, some days I just want to quit. Some days I look at the mirror and I say, you're such a dumbass. I like say these things to myself, you know. I say I just want to give up. I say things like I'm a failure. A lot of them aren't successful. It's not as easy as they make it seem. Trading itself, placing a trade is easy, but the problem is that the plan, the trading itself is only 30% of the game. 70% of it is psychology. The market will get in your head. The market will make you second guess yourself. It's gonna almost rewire your brain to the point where you're doing it in real life now. You're second guessing yourself. It's gonna test your patience. Like, it's to the point where Forex pisses me off so much that it got me doing yoga and meditating. You feel me? Like, I be stressed. People think this is just easy, bro. Like, no, this is a whole lifestyle at this point. It's like, oh, this is necessary. Like, if you're gonna trade Forex, you better be the most zen person in the world. Because if you're not, as soon as you become unconscious, as soon as you let the market control you, you get emotional, and you lose that zen. That's when everything gets even worse. You lose that trade, for example, you get angry. You get angry. Now you want to beat up the market because the market just played you. It's like, imagine getting robbed by an inanimate object. What happens is now you start to project that anger because you want to hurt the market, but you can't hurt the market. So instead, you end up hurting yourself. This is what they call revenge trading. It gets deep, bro. I'm telling you, it gets deep, bro. Then you start over trading. Okay, now you're trying to make your money back. Now you're not being patient. Now you're not letting the market come to you. You chasing the market. Might get pissed off. And then just fuck off the bread. You know? And it's just not, it's like, to be so genius into being able to predict the market, I feel like better than 90% of traders, then to be stifled by also that same mind. This is you versus yourself. That's honestly what Forex is. It's you versus your evil twin. Like, it's trying to psych you out. It's trying to tempt you. It's trying to get in your head and control you, so that way it could take your money from you. And that's why, like, I can't trust the market, bro. I say this thing: you cannot put faith into the market, bro. Like, the market may look like it's gonna do something because it's just gonna go in the other direction. The market's a bad bitch. That's what I be saying, bro. Like, the market is a bad bitch, you feel me? It's nice, you know what I'm saying, when you fucking her, you feel me? You getting this bread, you know what I'm saying? You doing good, you feel me? But as soon as she start talking back, as soon as she start playing with your mind, as soon as she starts playing tricks on you, now it's a toxic relationship. It's just scary. I got the charts on my screen right now. I think that shit unhealthy, bro. I think, like, to a degree, the chart's controlling me, bro. Like, the shit in my head, dog. It's like I can't stop trading, bro. It's like I don't feel satisfied, like unless like I'm making money trading. You feel me? So then I'm sitting there staring at it, waiting for another opportunity. Patience. I'm trying to work on that. I've been listening to this. I had to create programs now for my brain, bro. Like a mantra I would listen to. You know what I'm saying? With some meditation music in the background, just training me to like recognize that I need to be patient. I'm going to create the perfect trading plan. I think this is what causes all my stress, is that like I say things like that. The perfect. Listen, nothing's perfect except God, you feel me? But all right, how about almost perfect? As perfect as I can get. As perfect before the big G, you feel me? I'm gonna create the perfect trading plan. I'm gonna create the perfect beings, and we gonna take this money and we gonna build a utopia, bro. I have like this whole new wave I've created with fibs, bro. Like it's color coded and everything. Like I can predict the market like no other. I'm teaching this to my students, you feel me? They making bread off my plan, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm still losing money somehow, because psychologically maybe I'm over trading. I'm not being patient. I'm not being grateful. All these things, like when you are trading Forex, it is you versus yourself. I don't trust the matrix. I'm worried about the next generation. I'm worried about humanity. If we, because my gods are actually helping me refine this plan. Like, shout out to the gods in the school of gods, bro. I mean that. If we create this perfect trading plan, and then we share it with select people who will use that money to build a utopia, and then we just put money into the arts, to the architecture, into the schools. School needs to be rewired completely. First thing anyone needs to understand is psychology, and Forex taught me that to the most, because like I said, this is 70% psychology. So if that's the first thing that these children learn, if they learn how to conquer themselves, conquer their mind, the greatest tool that God has given us, you make that the very first thing that anybody learns, the mind can no longer control them. They can remain conscious, and they can enter flow state.